Well, tonight we're talking Social Security. Millions of retired Americans, including teachers, firefighters, and police officers, can expect to see their benefits expanded by hundreds of dollars a month.
Just in. Big news today for Social Security recipients. A brand new Social Security bill could mean an extra $2,400 for millions of Americans starting as soon as October 2025. If you're on Social Security, SSI, or SSDI, you're going to want to hear this update. Before we jump in, if you find these updates helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the latest Social Security news. So here's what's happening. Lawmakers in Washington are pushing forward a new bill designed to expand Social Security benefits and provide financial relief to millions of retirees, disabled workers, and surviving spouses. The key part of this proposal is a $2,400 annual raise. That breaks down to about $200 more in your monthly Social Security check. This effort is being tied to legislation like the Social Security Fairness Act and the Social Security Expansion Act, which aim to fix long-standing issues and strengthen the program's future. Senators, including Bernie Sanders and other leading Democrats, have been very vocal about the need to protect and expand Social Security. Sanders recently introduced a bill called the Keep Billionaires Out of Social Security Act. That plan is focused on reversing cuts to the Social Security Administration, restoring field offices, improving customer service, and making sure wealthy Americans pay their fair share. But alongside that, lawmakers are also working on direct benefit increases, which is where this new $20,400 raise comes into play. Let's put this into perspective. Right now, about 22% of seniors are living on less than $15,000 a year. Nearly half of older workers have little to no retirement savings. For those folks, Social Security isn't just extra income, it's survival. So adding an extra $200 per month could help cover rising food and grocery costs, pay for higher utility and heating bills, cover meals, outfits, out-of-pocket medical expenses, and simply bring peace of mind to retirees who are struggling to make ends meet. When could this start? Here's the part you've been waiting for: October 2025. If passed, the new Social Security raise could begin rolling out later next year. That means millions of Americans would see bigger checks before the end of 2025. It's important to note that the law also allows for retroactive adjustments in some cases. That means if there's a delay in implementation, people could still get back pay for the months they missed. According to estimates, around 3 million Americans would directly benefit from the Social Security Fairness Act and related expansions. Retired teachers, firefighters, and police officers who lost benefits under older rules, seniors living primarily on Social Security, spouses and survivors who were previously penalized under old laws, and disabled Americans who rely on SSDI. The Congressional Budget Office projects the total cost of the bill at around $195 billion over the next 10 years, but for the millions receiving benefits, that money could be life-changing. A big question is always, how will they pay for it? Lawmakers propose lifting the Social Security payroll tax cap. Right now, workers only pay Social Security taxes on income up to $176,000 a year. That means billionaires and millionaires pay the same into Social Security as someone making $176K. By removing that cap, wealthy Americans would contribute more, which could fully fund the $20,400 increase without raising taxes on the bottom 91% of workers who earn under $250,000 a year. Now here are a couple of other Social Security updates you need to know alongside this bill. Electronic payments. By the end of September 2025, the government is phasing out paper checks. That means all Social Security payments will go out electronically, either through direct deposit or a prepaid Direct Express card. COLA announcement. The official 2026 cost of living adjustment will also be announced soon. That adjustment will be on top of any changes made by this new bill. Field offices backlogs. The Social Security Administration will receive an extra $5 billion in funding to improve customer service, reduce call wait times, and speed up disability claims. Financial experts believe the average beneficiary could see anywhere from a small boost of $50 a month to well over $1,000 extra per month. depending on their work history and pension situation. But most Americans are expected to see something close to that $200 per month raise, which adds up to the much-discussed $2,400 per year. Of course, not everyone is happy with this plan. Critics argue that raising benefits while expanding the program could strain the budget. Some also believe the wealthiest Americans will push back hard against removing the tax cap. However, supporters say the trade-off is worth it. The Social Security program has paid every benefit on time for nearly 90 years, and strengthening it now will end. Sure, it stays strong for future generations. Residents in North Dakota can expect assistance payments starting October 1st for help with heating bills, thanks to Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP. LIHEAP is in place to help Americans struggling to afford their heat and cooling bills. LIHEAP offers a once-a-year payment towards heat costs from October 1st to May 31st, worth up to $1,100. In order to be eligible, your income must be at or below 60% of North Dakota's median income. For a household of one person, the income threshold is $40,530. For two- and three-person households, the maximum is set at incomes of $53,010 and $65,478 respectively. LIHEAP is offered nationwide with each state setting eligibility limits. Residents in Illinois can also get energy bill relief payments by attending one event. The city of Carbondale, about 100 miles southeast of St. Louis, Missouri, is offering a $300 bill credit toward their Ameren, Illinois account by attending a workshop. Americans to instantly get 83% off energy bills in new round of October credits. Cash it. Americans to instantly get 83% off energy bills in new round of October credits. The workshop will go over available program resources and provide credit to households with incomes at or below 300% of the federal poverty level. The workshop will be held on October 2nd from 9:00 a.m. to 4:00 p.m. at the Carbondale Civic Center, 200 S Illinois Ave. A California program that takes place twice a year will provide breaks on energy costs for households and small businesses as part of the state's effort to cut emissions. The benefits will show up automatically on bills from the Pacific Gas and Electric Company. Residential households will receive a $58.23 credit in October. Those with a gas account will receive an additional $67.03 natural gas credit. Homes that receive electric and gas services from the company will also enjoy benefits. Small businesses are also included in the relief program, earning a similar $58.23 credit. Americans nationwide have a few months left to claim a credit worth up to $3,200. The energy-efficient home improvement credit can be claimed by those who had qualified energy-efficient improvements made to their homes through the end of 2025. The credit equals 30% of certain expenses, such as qualified energy-efficient improvements made during the taxable year, home energy audits, and residential energy property. The maximum you can claim each year is $1,200 for energy-efficient property costs and some home improvements. For exterior doors, you can claim $250 per door with a cap at $500. Exterior windows and skylights can earn you $600, and home energy audits can score you $150. New Jersey's program Residential Energy Assistance Payment, REAP, provides financial relief to eligible households in the state. Those eligible will receive $25 automatically applied toward their utility bill. The program first began in August 2025 and will run through February 2026, providing residents $175 by the program's end. This year's program is different from last year, as in 2024 there was only a one-time credit of $170. Residents do not need to apply for the credits, as they will be applied monthly to qualifying bills. Eligibility is determined by utility companies based on enrollment data from households that were eligible for the Winter Termination Program, WTP, between November 15, 2024 and March 15, 2025. UTP is a program that prevents utility companies from discontinuing services for eligible residents between November and March. Utility companies use the WTP qualifications for REAP eligibility. Some eligibility criteria include recipients of the Federal Home Energy Assistance Program, Lifeline Credit Program, and temporary assistance to needy families. Recipients of Federal Supplementary Security Income, pharmaceutical assistance to the aged and disabled, Universal Service Fund, Low-Income Household Water Assistance Program, and General Assistance benefits are also eligible. Other qualifications include residents who are unable to pay utility bills due to circumstances beyond their control, including illness, unemployment, medical expenses, or recent death of an immediate family member. Those who are part of a local or state program that provides assistance with sewer, water, or electric bills are also eligible. New Jersey residents who receive separate utility services for gas and electric will still receive REAP credits, but it will either go toward their gas or electric bill, not both. In 2024, REAP served about 278,000 households in the state. The state previously announced in August that $100 in bill credits would be applied to electricity bills in September and October. The credit would be split into $50 for each month and would be added on top of the $25 credit for those eligible for REAP benefits. The credit would be provided to all 3.9 million New Jersey residential ratepayers with an active electric account with one of 4 utility companies. The utility companies include Public Service Electric and Gas, Atlantic City Electric, Light and Rockland Electric Company, and Jersey Central Power. The New Jersey Board of Public Utilities, NJBPU, is hosting an event on October 1st in Passaic County to provide residents with information about the program. Connecting residents with information on how to bring down energy costs is a priority of the Board of Public Utilities and why we hold Utility Assistance Day events. Christine Goul-Sadavi, the president of NJBPU, said in a press release. So bottom line, if this bill passes, millions of Americans could see up to $2,400 more in their Social Security checks starting October 2025. That's a big deal for retirees, for disabled workers, and for families relying on these benefits. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this bill has a real chance of passing, and would an extra $200 a month make a difference in your life? Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below. I always enjoy reading what you have to say. That's all I've got for this update. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a Social Security update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.